Welcome to Persona 5 Royal, the over 100-hour-long JRPG where you fight insane people with JoJo stands. You play as Joker, the teenager who gets charged with the crime of saving a woman from a drunk politician, who you will then watch get called the worst human being alive by every single adult in the game. You start the game by being assaulted by some government agents, and in retaliation, I named myself Shitass. I put on probation to meet Markiplier,
What now?
a coffee shop owner who tells you to stay out of trouble a lot.
Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you.
So on your first day of school, you meet blonde guy, blonde girl, and a talking f***ing cat.
What is this thing?
Oh yeah, and you took a wrong turn and you're now in the castle of a sexually frustrated gym teacher who isn't exactly doing a good job at helping the student body's mental health. And so you beat him to death and take his wallet and go to a buffet where you officially become the Phantom Thieves, who I named Pancakes, for reasons. Half the game you'll spend living as a normal teenager, playing baseball, getting a job, going to the movies, hanging out with friends, getting drugged by your doctor, doing laundry, and hanging out with your homeroom teacher after hours. The other half you'll spend in the metaverse, invading the palaces of some sick bastards with really good artistic skills, or going through Mementos, the nearly endless dungeon that randomly generates every floor, so you could honestly just be going in circles. Your team of Phantom Thieves will occasionally get a new member, like Victim of Plagiarism, Splatoon, Delicious Pancakes, and many more. Whenever you have some free time, you can go and hang out with some of these people and get to know them. And when you get to know them, you might be given a more efficient tool to kill God with your own hands. Speaking of which, this is Igor, your probation officer who will give you the positive reassurance you need while his minions physically assault you from outside your jail cell. Here you can execute personas, fuse them, or summon some of the most broken things in the game that can one-shot almost any enemy that you encounter within the first 20 hours. The game works on a calendar system, which means that your days are numbered, so try to complete every palace as soon as you possibly can, so you can maximize your free time and do the things that really matter. Also, this is incredibly satisfying. If your first life sentence of this game isn't enough for you, try New Game Plus, where you basically fully restart the game but keep your money, social stats, memento stamps, and a lot more. I played this 100-hour game a second time because I needed to experience the third semester, which I completely failed at reaching the requirements for. Speaking of which, Persona 5 Royal added an extra 3 calendar months that you need to meet the requirements to actually be able to play. All you need to do is max out your friendship with Redhead Gymnast, the sane school-appointed therapist, and your voice crack, and your detective best friend. If you don't manage to do this, then the game will end the way God intended, with I hope this video encourages you to play Persona 5 Royal, because God knows if you aren't sitting at your desk playing this game for 8 hours a day, you won't be done until the heat death of the universe. Wait, did I forget to mention the soundtrack?